Hi, my name is James Linderman. I'm here in my music studio in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, and I teach piano, guitar, a little bit of bass, and I coach songwriters. And I teach here in studio as well as over Zoom and Skype. It's my 50th year of teaching. Previously, I was an academic ambassador to Berklee College of Music for 14 years, and I taught songwriting for film and film composition at the Canada Film Centre for 6 years. Now I teach full-time here in the studio. This week in lesson, we're preparing all kinds of music for all kinds of students. One of my students is learning jazz standards on the guitar, and we're going to have a look this week at The Shadow of Your Smile, written by Johnny Mandel, recorded by lots of different people. We're going to be looking at this piece of music, playing it on 3 phases. We're going to read the melody in notation. We're going to comp the chords, finger style. It's bossa nova, so that's pretty appropriate. And we're going to learn how to do a solo over top of it. You see lots of times on the internet people arguing that reading notation, and particularly learning older jazz standards, is an outdated and useless skill, and that viewpoint would be inarguably wrong. Reading notation is really valuable to learning all kinds of other styles of music to add to your own style and expand out the number of chord or note options you have. Learning how to chord in jazz standards develops a robust chord palette to be able to choose from and making the kind of music that you want to make. And learning how to solo over a jazz standard encourages a student to adjust their note choices based on the wide variety of chords they're going to find, and also the chords that are borrowed from outside of the key in the piece, instead of just soloing over a 3-chord blues or a pop song that is essentially going to be in key, and you can just sort of do a blanket solo over top of that key without having to adjust chord by chord. It's a super valuable skill. Reading notation is also the language of theory, and so understanding music theory and how music really works is learned much faster and much better when notation reading is involved in that pursuit. We're going to have a look at what this thing sounds like, The Shadow of Your Smile, I mean, and we're going to do a little bit of the melody, a little bit of the chords, and then take a look at a small amount of the soloing. Here's what the backing track's going to sound like and how it's going to look. you're interested in information about lessons, let me see if I can get this track to turn off. If you're interested in information about lessons here, you can contact me by email at jameslinderman@rogers.com, and I can send you all the information you need. And I hope you have a great week. Okay, bye for now.